Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Vlogs. So, with me, I have the Mercedes-Benz EQE 350 Plus. It's an electric car, but it's an electric version of the E-Class. And now, let's get started. So, the design of the EQE, you got a grille which is blanked out, and that's really nice because electric car does not need grills because they don't have a big engine underneath here to cool. So that is good. I like this. So then you got the Mercedes-Benz badge over here, and you got another badge over here. So there was something cool about this badge here. So this is 2D badge, and yeah, if fog can get here and it will cover up, you cannot see the badge. So to prevent that from happening, Mercedes have fit heat condensers in it, which does not cause it to steam up and fog up, and not being able to see the badge won't happen. That is really cool. So then you got the digital LED lights, and these are very cool and they're really bright also. And this is the LED blinkers, and the main lights are in here. And you see this digital light badge over here? This shows that the car has adapted LED headlights. So then you got this back strip over here, which makes it spotty. And yeah, it continues to the side also. So these vents over here, and yeah, these are fake vents. I hate fake vents on cars. They make it look terrible. That's the only thing that gives out about the front end of this car. If this was real, the car would have looked superbly cool and nice. But there is something to make it real. But there is a real vent in this car, which is over here. And what this does is smooth airflow down the side. So the air comes through here, it exits through the side over here, and then it smooths the airflow down the side, which is important because reducing drag is very key for an electric car because it gives more range. So then you got the hood, and it is not very long, but it looks nice. A few creases are going over here, so one starts over here and ends over here, and the same on the other side. So that's it for the front design of the EQE. It's a really sporty car, and it looks very similar to the EQS, which is good if you own an EQE because people will think this is an EQS. But if you own an EQS, that is a bad thing because people will think that you drive an EQE. Yeah, fine. Anyway, to the side now we go. So the side of the EQE, very sporty and nice. So I'll tell you more about the side now. Come on. So the wheels on the EQE, it's very good. And they're aerodynamic. They're 19 inches in diameter. Good. And you got designs in them, which is also cool. I like those. It's two-tone wheels, so you got black and silver. Nice. And there's the Mercedes badge. Going up, you got the EQE badge over here. Cool. Nice. Just like on the EQS. So the door mirrors on the EQE, black on the top, and yeah, nice. It looks spotty. And you got your blinkers over here. You also got a camera down over here, which is nice. So the door handle, I'm going to lock the car now. So it's poppy, innie, outie door handles, and you got keyless entry. The cool thing about poppy outie door handles is they reduce drag, which means you get more range, which is good. So you got the Mercedes-Benz written over here, and you got chrome on the top of the door handle, and grey on the bottom. Goes in like that. Nice. The roof of this EQE, it's very spotty. As you can see, it curves down when you're coming to the back, which is cool, and spotty, which is aggressive. And there is one more element which makes it really aggressive, which I will show you now. So, look at this. You got frameless windows, just like on a coupe, which is really cool, and it's really good because it is sleek, cool, and modern. Now to the creases on the side. So, got the first crease, which starts over here, and it comes all the way to here, which is very nice. I like it. The small creases break up the design instead of looking at like a big slab design, which is nice. If it's like a slab, it'll look like a G-Wagon, which some people don't like and some people like. Then you got another crease, which starts over here, and it comes all the way to here. And do you know, this car is very long, and here are the dimensions of this car. So, the side skirts on the EQE, you got chrome over here, and it goes to the back, which is cool, and you also got black trim, which is sporty. I like those. Yeah, and the side skirts make the car look lower to the ground, which is cool. So, here's your charging port. Nice. And you got lights in them, so you can see at night. So the charging port is here, and if you plug this in, easy, and you got a 90 kilowatt hour battery pack, which is big, and you got 424 kilometers of range. So you got 282 horsepower, which is not a lot of horsepower, but you got plenty of torque. 565 Nm of torque, which is a lot of torque. And now look at this button over here. You try to pull it out, does not work. Hit the switch and you pull it out. Nice. And the overall side design of the EQE, very sporty and very similar to the EQS again. And now let's go to the back side of the EQE. So the back side of the EQE, yeah, nice, I like it. You got full length tail light, which is nice. You got the EQE 350 Plus badge over here, the Mercedes badge over here, and you got a small boot spoiler, which is nice. Then coming down, you got lots of black trim over here, which is there to make the car sporty, and I like sports cars, so that is cool. So then you got these fake ones over here, which are absolutely useless. And I don't know why Mercedes do this to their cars. I don't know. Change the Mercedes, make those real ones. You have to. So you got the diffuser over here. It is a useless diffuser because the underside is not flat. Because if you want the diffuser to work, you need clean air from the underneath, and this is not flat underneath the car. So then you got a small brake light over here, which is nice. So the boot on the EQE, you can open it by the key, a button inside, or by opening it like this. Electrically operated, yeah, it's a Mercedes, it should do that. And you got 430 litres of boot space, which is nice. And now let's go to the interior. And this is electrically closing also, which is a bit unnecessary because not an SUV, it's not really tall, you just slam it with your hand. Yeah, it's a luxury car, it costs 140,000 euros. That's a lot of money. Yeah, so it kind of makes sense. It's a luxury car, so it needs to have that feature. And now to the interior of the EQE. So, the space in the back, you got lots of knee room. You can kind of stretch out, that's fine. And headrooms a lot. And I like the interior. You got red seat belts, yeah, just like in the front. And you got your air vents over here, and 2 USB-Cs down there. So the armrest in the back, there are still cup holders here, which is nice, so you don't put your hand in them. But where are the cup holders? There you go. Nice, hidden. I like those. Cool. So you got reading lights in the back, very small. So now let's go to the front seats of the EQE. So the steering wheel on the EQE is very sporty and it's wrapped in leather, and it's really nice to hold also. You got lots of grip on it, which is good because this is a really fast car. And you got 4 spokes over here, and these do many things. So this is there to control the main infotainment system, and this is also there to control the main infotainment system. This is there to control this screen, and this is there to control the cruise control of the car. And in the middle you have the Mercedes-Benz badge, and over here you got 2 silver lines, which is nice. And it's a flat bottom steering wheel. Good. So you got a gear selector over here. On this side, this is there for the wipers, the blinkers, and the main like flashlights. So you got a digital driver's display over here. It's a big screen, and got lots of information over here. So like the power and the speed on that side. You got like your kilowatt hour available and how much kilometers you've done, and the speed on the top, which is good. You got the display images for the cruise control, lane keeping assist, and many other etc. You can change the style of this. This is in classic. This got a sport. So it's like that. Very futuristic. And you got understated, which is also nice. You got many other views also, like navigation. So you got a full screen of navigation. And there are also for assistance. You can see the lane keeping assist and many other things, and also service, so many other things for like normal driving. And you can also change what's on this side, on that side also. I'll show you. So you got power, eco display, range, attention assist, and radio, which radio on here. I like those, nice features. So look at this, you got like a huge display. It's like an artwork. And yeah, I like this. So you got like wood trim, and this is very similar like you find on boats, on luxury yachts, which is cool. And you got this big iPad like screen. So then you got this bronze trim over here, which is like the events, and these are your events. This is very flush and really neat. I like this a lot. Now to the tablet, the big screen over here. You can control it by touchscreen or voice commands. So you can see like comfort, EQ. So let's go to EQ. You can see your charging, the range you do. To maximize range, you can do all of these things which they say, and you can also see settings, many other things. Let's go to settings to see if there's something cool. So you can see like driving, camera, vehicle, lights, and you can see if they want to be on dynamic low beam or automatic. You can choose many other things. Then you got lights outside the doors, which is also you can select. Then the Hey Mercedes program, and
how can I help?
Yeah, and that's she popped up. So other thing which I want to show you is in comfort. So you can do seat kinetics, which just moves around the seat. So you can so the blood will be circulating in your body, which is good because otherwise you'll get stiff after driving miles and miles in this car. And then you got the ambient lighting. You got 64 different colors, and let's set it to purple. It will change over there, and this is the ambient strip. So they start over there, and goes all the way to here. A lot and a big strip of ambient lighting, and more things. You got a big map over here, and this can be in 3D, 2D, and normal view. Then you got the cameras in this car. They're really good, so you can see like in fact a 360 around the car, and there we go. And yeah, you can see all around the car, and the car is very similar to this color. You also got plenty other views, like forward view, backward view, the rear quarters view, the other side, and you got the auto view, so you can just Let's go around. Then you got the climate control over here, and this is touchscreen, which is a bit faff to operate, but it's fine. Then you got your dynamic select over here, so you can change the driving modes. So you got Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Individual, where you can customize the settings. I'm not going to show you that. You can do it when you buy the car. Then you got this, which is there for finger sensor, so you can lock the tablet from not anyone seeing something in the screen. And yeah, then you can also turn it off, and yeah, that's pretty boring. You need the screen on. Then over here is your volume controls, and that's about it. It's a big screen, and you got lots of useful information on it, and it's the best infotainment I've seen on a car. So you got your start stop button over here, nothing too fancy, it's just there, it's fine. Moving on, you got piano black trim over here. I'm not a big fan of piano black. This leaves touch prints and can also easily scratch. It looks good at showroom, but in real life it's going to be annoying. You can open this over here, and 2 cup holders over here, and over there you got a wireless charging port, 2 USB-Cs over there, and area to keep keys and whatever you want. And that's it for that. Then you got the armrest, which you can open, and you got a deep storage area, which is good, and you can configure it like you want, so you can have that closed and this open, or the other way around. And now the glove box, you open it by touching the switch and by pulling the lever, which is old now, and this is much more luxurious. You got a big glove box, really big, massive, and you can fit lots of things in there. Good. And you got your air vents over here, and they're turbo style, very cool. So the seats in the EQE, very comfortable, very nice to sit, and yeah, these are pretty good seats. I like those, and they're really comfortable. You got heated seats also, which is useful in the winter when the seats will be freezing cold. And there is one sporty element, which are red seatbelts. Yay! This is there because this car has the AMG line body kit, and there's a cool feature about the seat belts. So when you put them on, they just strap you into place and tighten up, which is good for safety. So you got storage underneath here, which is good, and there's better space. I like it. And you got 2 USB-Cs also. So then you got this piece over here, which is cool, and it's piano black again, not like that, but I like this design, very exclusive to Mercedes and really nice. I like those. Then you got the lights and their own, and that's it. So over here you got your light controls. These are for the main lights, and that's your parking brake. So the door, you got silver trim over here, which is nice, Alcantara over here, which is super nice, and you got bronze trim over here, which is also cool. You got red stitching on the top, and over here is your door handle, and these are the seat controls, and these are the buttons for the memory seat. This is the control for the mirror, and these are for the windows. And over here you got your door bins, huge, and you can fit bottles in them. Then you got a speaker over here, and down over here you got the Mercedes-Benz kick plate. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and the EQE is a fabulous car. Lots of space and really fast also. So that's it. See you soon. Bye.